Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Spencer Turnbull will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 110.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Yes, he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Turnbull is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he lifts it in the air to right field. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Abreu is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Dane Dunning, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ready now, Jeimer Candelario, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Candelario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Harold Castro, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Looped over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Castro over at second. Cabrera on at first with nobody out. And he got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. Out in front of it, strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Up next steps Christin Stewart, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Dunning, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder, Clint.
Settling in now, Clint Frazier. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-0 pitch.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. For second is Encarnacion. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The second baseman, Dane Mendick.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. So far on the year, Garcia is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Garcia hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Grayson Greiner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Grayson Greiner.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the right side. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
JaCoby Jones the next to hit. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Runners on first with 1 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So stepping in, Harold Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Jimenez coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 2-2.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Yoan Moncada will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike now. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
One out here in the Chi Sox third, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So here's Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3 balls.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Niko Goodrum.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 ball, no strikes the count. No one out with a runner at second. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
A man at third with 1 away. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So striding forward now, Grayson Greiner. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the White Sox 2. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
0-2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we take a look at the White Sox leaders in that category, he currently sits 3rd on the team. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lifted in the air out to right. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and he takes ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-3 for the Southsiders. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, JaCoby Jones. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Popped up. Mendick is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Castro.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Dylan Cease will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dylan Cease.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. No hits to this point.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edwin.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ivan Nova comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 43, Ivan Nova.
Edwin Encarnacion now. A line shot to third base.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Two on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center. Jones is there, 2 gone.
Now back, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting, second baseman, Mendick.
Standing in now, Mendick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Mendick brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Smoked on the ground left side, and he's retired, 1 away.
Up next to the Tigers, the designated hitter, CJ Cron.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, CJ Cron. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Called strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Niko Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the White Sox.
So digging in now, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he popped him up. Castro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, head-to-head against Nova. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
Yasmani Grandal will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead this one 9-3. Next up for Detroit, Christin Stewart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there for strike 1. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in once again, Grayson Greiner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, JaCoby Jones. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Tigers leave one. Still way back. It's 9-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the speed threat, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
That's out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lays off 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Harold Castro.
Stepping in, Harold Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Dawa Lugo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Dawa Lugo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch in the air to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Still way back. It's 9-3.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing shortstop, number 18.
Brian Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 33, Brian Garcia.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Nomar Mazara is on deck. .30 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the White Sox 10 and the Tigers 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Christin Stewart.
Number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. The catcher, Grayson Greiner.
Standing in, Grayson Greiner. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mazara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready now for the White Sox, Danny Mendick. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Jimmy Cordero will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 50.
Striding in once again, JaCoby Jones starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Pops this one up. Mendick is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Tigers down to their final out here, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The White Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dylan Cease gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Spencer Turnbull permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs,